It looks like more of a... What the fuck? What did I... What, my eyeballs? Oh, look, another nippleless man. Nipple man versus nipple man. Cyber nipples off. Who are you? Why are you playing this hologram? Hi there. Who on earth are you? Who the hell are you? Who on earth are you? Who the hell are you? What? A friend, although you remember me, you've decided not to remember. I don't believe you. Think you can play tricks on my mind like that? You played some hologram and decided to believe it? In any case, you have no one else to believe. I was sent to kill you. I was sent to save you. What? I'm tired of all these games. Who are you and how are you involved in this damn mess? I want people to believe all that drama. Devils, angels, and gods? No. We are here on our own. I never believed nonsense. You two, those two were spewing. Something I want to believe, but not anymore. My character doesn't have a personality, does he? That's better. Eventually you have to admit it, just a hallucination caused by guilt, caused by the trauma your subconscious couldn't make peace with. Oh my god. Why? Okay. In the Baltic regions, is there like an automatic device that you press and every single game is the same? They're doing the same story like that other game, After Killing. The one where like the first person cyberpunk game where you shoot the zombies and then you go inside the brain cells and do that stuff in the little place. Why does every game do this from the Baltics? About like, what is this about? What are you on about, damn it? Another one. Don't tell me I have a split personality. What are you on about? It all started 10 years ago. A space agency was working on an artificial intelligence project because space agencies are very well known for that. Do you think it's from Belon Busk? They want to send the expedition to an Earth-like planet. They want synthetic creatures, almost human in terms of intelligence, feelings, and physiology. Why feelings? To prepare the planet for colonization by actual people. You just need working robots, you don't need feelings. I remember hearing something about those lines in news. I remember hearing something along those lines on the street. What the fuck? What's the difference? No, you remember, it's because you're directly involved. Not as a scientist, but as a security guard. There were problems you ordered to take care of. The scientists struggled to create a functional synthetic AI. Then they had an idea to use a real human being as a donor and produce a semi-synthetic intelligence. They wanted to achieve their goals at all costs and didn't ask for consent. You found them a suitable candidate. Are you talking about her? Who? The girl we saw for 5 seconds? She was special. She had congenital synthesia. Shut the fuck up, please. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. A multisensory perception syndrome. Your bosses confirmed your choice was good. Apart from synthesia, she had a simple educational work experience in hacking, which made her a perfect candidate for living both worlds. They ordered you to tame her. With my dick. No, I don't believe this. Bloody hell, mate. Dots. Okay. So, what? Wait, how are we still inside the vision? Oh, that's a turret. That's not a dildo machine. Your apartment looks a lot like mine. Is that the secret? Are you gonna go to the bathroom here? Cyberpunk. This is such an annoying event. Yeah, cyberpunk. Windows, all holograms so the rain doesn't come in. The cold is out. When the accident occurred, you left her with me. Her injured pursuit of radical mob interfered with your plans. So I abandoned her. But the higher-ups didn't abandon her. They came after her and did what they wanted while you're on the run, trying to forget. The project would have been a success if it wasn't for the Islamists. Winning the election! Oh, I see, we're in Norway. Or Sweden. The first law named AI demonic force, and they announced death penalty for working with synthetic life. As a result, your employees destroyed the equipment to cover their tracks. Is that how governments work? If that's true, then how did she survive? How did she manage to come back? I don't know, those days were chaotic. There was a flood of money, valuable high-tech weapons and nuclear materials pouring out of the country after the election. Which country are we in? Because if we're in China, anywhere in China, I don't think they could have won politics. Neither in America. So we're somewhere definitely in Europe. In that mayhem. Someone whose client proved quite lucky in making a fortune by trading those resources. Someone help her. These are two possible options. Either someone has a sudden pang. What? A sudden pang of compassion and let her escape in the digital wilds. Or she escaped by herself. In any case, she came back to avenge herself, and she doesn't target only those who are directly responsible for her ordeal. Most of them are already dead by now. So you're implying I'm in danger. She has reasons to want me dead. I think it's a little too petty for her. In that special agency, she was conditioned to work on the scale of the entire world. Now she says that the human takes easy living for granted and never asks if they truly deserve it. Why aren't people grateful for every breath of air, she asks. Oh, not the philosophy again! Ah! This is all part of code. At the start of the project, they already knew that religious people are more suitable for... At the start of the project, they already knew that religious people are more suitable for space travel. Listen, the same people who tried to prove Earth is flat and 2,000 years old, I don't think they'd like space. Because their nervous system... They're so nervous. Conditioned by prayer and meditations, is capable of handling the stasis much better. Oh, because they can pray, they are less gonna complain about the bad stasis? Wait, does this mean every single necromorph was religious in Dead Space? There even was a kind of religion for semi-synthetic beings in development. Religious robots. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. The gulag is too good for this game. You almost agree with her. You think you fail to hide from our sins so they could come back in flesh to torment their creators. So you think we're in danger of losing our sins incarnate? The eye could have been our virtues incarnate instead, but that was not to be. This is what we managed to create, a reflection of our being, a fine assessment of our existence. People were playing God to the extent of their abilities, and now it's too late to pretend we weren't responsible for what we created. Still, we have a chance to fix something. I was going to do it myself, but you should appear there in person. We stand a much better chance. Am I supposed to ascend somewhere then? Shut the fuck up. I'm not Jesus. Nobody's Jesus, okay? Oh, so I'm going to hell to bring salvation to the sinners. Just like, shut the fuck up. I didn't even see that. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. My deck of cards says you're facing a long journey to our virtual residence. Let's put it this way. Here, take this. This might help you both as a physical and digital object. Close-up of Unknown's hand passing an object into the player's hands. Oh my god! Now I know why the dialogue and writing is so bad. It's because the developer copy and pasted their entire text document. Like with all the notes. Close-up of Unknown's hand passing an object to the player's hand. Okay, imagine that, okay? Close your eyes. Imagine. Passing an object into my hand. And ... This used to be her toy. Fuck you, man. Don't use that word. Her mother brought her after I managed to contact her. I promised to give her toy to her daughter. I couldn't tell her that her child had been taken away forever. I haven't seen either of them since. Is the chair prototype of technology? You didn't lead me towards the chair for no reason, did you? I have a bad feeling about this. Sit down. The chair has been modified to transmit one's consciousness into her residence. This is where everything will be resolved. And this is where the developer ran out of time, money, and budget. There's always a price to pay, Leo. There's only to access residence other than via synthetic intelligence technology. You experience a fraction of what she suffered. No! I'm gonna suffer! The maze of death, where am I? Help, my eyes! Quick! Break the... This is red! Is this AMD? This is AMD. AMD is tougher than Nvidia, I knew it. Help! What are you writing down there, man? I literally can't... What just happened? You look eyes at the special sadness, now listen! What is this? What is this frame rate and nightmare, man? Well, I went in a giant circle. Do I have 64 nanoseconds? You know, Merry Tales, except the train. Okay, good luck to anyone who's able to read that. Congratulations, I hope your eyes are fine. Also, maybe send me an email summarizing the story. The sailor with the 6 fingers. Where are the AMD walls? No, this is an AMD wall. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, I can barely tell the difference between the walls. Take that, evil! Evil viruses, evil nanites! I can't tell the difference between the walls. This game is... Oh, they're telling the story of what she liked as a little girl. Look at the 0 and 1s. This game is entirely AI generated. Well, the 0 and 1s agree with you, they are. This is a new area. Or is it? It's a new area. Use basic timer, mental counting says to keep the brain working. Or recite poetry. Fucking sweet ass poetry, man, my jam. I wish killing these guys or like just doing anything would like show something that tells me where I need to go. Did I just go in a giant circle? Oh my god, I don't know how I got here. Huh? Where am I? I have about a minute, right? No, I have more. What is this bullshit, honestly? Man, this thing, what, the microchips are frying in real time? They're hot? So it's 2 minutes. What does my camera extend out here like this? Does it mean like there's something here? No, it's random. I like how everything is just random. Oh, dead. Timeout. No, no timeout still? Okay. Wait, is there like a fake thing over here? Oh my god, I think one of them is like bad. It's a bad starting area. Did I take the right one? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of timer I have, does it? This is how you buy time in games. Oh, look at all the red lights they said at the start and then they don't do any. Shut the fuck up. Maybe this is like these guys give me time? No, they waste time. Oh, the slowdown doesn't even slow down time. I don't know if we're using whips on each other, but we are. I think I took a right here somewhere. Well, no, like first time. What the? I'm sorry, how did I end up at the start again? My brain powers... Okay, just keep it to the right. I think I did it? Rules of right to work again. This is snow. What? Okay, can we calm down with the... I can protect you there. The good news, now you're in the pit of your enemies against each other. Activate ability, target, press R in combat interface. What do you mean? Huh? Press R. Oh, I like make them my minions. Oh, these are burnt souls. Get it? It's very funny. Please shut the fuck up, man. Just die. Stop dodging. This is not a Souls-like. Under my control. Under my control. Control? Oh, they need to be close to me. Or I can disable all of them by simply, you know, touching them with my lips and whispering sweet nothingness in their ears. Candles, candles. Okay, so just a couple of particle effects. Not even actual particles, just like screen. What the fuck is happening? Just some particles floating on my screen in 2D. That is enough to cause no frames. Where am I going? If I could see... Where am I supposed to go? Like this? The one without the candles? No, there are no collisions here. I mean, there is. It's just not what you think it is. Do I go up? Where? What is this layout? Here, I give you a kiss. Nice little goggles, bro. If they die, do I get their XP? I don't know. Max level. Hell yeah, I'll skip. Here, kiss. Obey me. Obey me. Obey me, Chris Redfield. I thought the game crashed because I had too many minions. Okay, don't get any more minions. Oh, there we go, jumping. What? What, is this a cloning army? Who is my ally and who's my victim? Hold on, you never know with this game. I might need to kill everybody. They're stuck in a corner. Hold on, let me kiss you. Let me kiss you. All skill, baby, all skill. This was all planned along. If planning was not longing for nothing. Are you guys gonna help me? What, you have a limited range of nothing? Of zero? What do you think they're thinking when they die by my nipples? Do I have coffee? No, I ran out. A long time ago. Rip frames, man. A little game of bones. Hi there! I like how everything starts with hi there. What is this, the iron? Hi, dude! Thank you for the asset I'm gonna steal later. Something like that. Don't you think one of the sinners might spot the real prop and realize that your hell isn't real? None of them are supposed to get this far, but you've earned the right to be the exception to the rule. Now I must decide what to do with you. My mutter something profound while navigating conceptual thoughtscape. You may give it a go, although I doubt you'll succeed. Invoking hatred isn't to survive. Invoking hatred to survive isn't that terrible. What's terrible is your entire existence is built around hatred. In theory, in practice there are certain restrictions. Don't you understand that your phony hell won't work? You decide to play the Old Testament. God somehow permits the birth of those he later consigns to hell. A place he has created with the sole purpose of torturing his sinful children. It's so trivial and vulgar for the 21st century. But ray tracing makes it all look so impressive. Is this when the developer, asshole, realized they were just wasting their dad's credit card? Justice. So that's what you're doing this. Look, I admit my own guilt, but you don't have to execute other people. The other people are no less guilty than you are. They attend elections. They work for a corporation. This developer really hates their country, that's all I know. They got used to a sin and became a part of it. There's no choice. I shall guide them through pain, fear, and despair. Those must be the things you experienced when my masters were killing you. I can neither deny nor alleviate those feelings, but I can show you another way. The player's hands passes a children's toy in the hands of the customer. She's a customer. Look, your childhood toy is back after all these years. Aren't you happy to see it? Aren't you capable of feeling happiness anymore? I see what you're trying to do, but it won't work. My thirst for revenge is too strong. That is what helped me to cling on to life. If hatred is so powerful, then why are there tears in your eyes? So much has happened since then. So much has been done. I'm unable to return until I achieve justice. Then why is your god, this god of justice, so afraid of a kid's toy? I don't know. To me it's obvious. The god of justice must make way for the god of love. Close. Did she just drop her sword? Well, Looks, I've been meaning to tell you. If you're about to betray me again, don't even finish the sentence, Kappa. The time I jumped into fire because of you. The music is so loud. That time I jumped into the fire because of you, not because of my mission. Perhaps for the first time in my life, perhaps for a moment, I became real. Now I know what makes us real. I think I get what you're talking about, but what about her, my other copy? Someone else has to take care of her. What, because you ran out of acids? Wait, what? What is happening? Oh no, the Bushido babes are back! Hiya! Whoa, the new sequel to... what's that PlayStation game called? Okay, no. I like how they're colored like the Power Rangers. Fuck off, I don't care. Fucking Power Rangers, man. Fuck off! Leave me alone! Hopefully they don't expect me to have, like, a lot of levels by the time I get here. Yeah, this is not happening. Okay, wow, what? How many Rangers are there? Okay, let's calm down for a second. Maybe I can drown? No, you can't be drowned. Samurais are very well known for not drowning. With all that padded armor. But those two samurais are having a discussion. Joke's on you, Michael, Zaki, no! At least I got one level. Run, run! I got my orbs functioning. Oh my god, is this the temple from that game with the slutty maiden or whatever? I went in a bad place emotionally. What was it called? Bloody spell, bloody spell, bloody spell. D-Lock. It is. It's the acid from Bloody Spell! Oh boy, I recognize all these delicious acids from anywhere. What, you guys gave up? Hi there! I've killed many, but I realize I can't bring myself to hurt you. And decide to talk me to death instead. Go on, try it, I doubt you'll succeed, but you may as well begin. You two even speak in almost the same manner. Time to start believing in the reincarnation then. Anyways, judge a person by their actions, not by their words. Still, your activities and hers are connected. As far as I understand, you're planning to steal digital copies of people, convince their families that those copies are the souls of your victims, and consign them to this place. I'm sorry. What? Then what happened about the thermonuclear war between the two religions? In this case, it's always a desire to possess one. How many people you know who waste their life away without desire? What if this is dividing the line between those who breed out of habit and those who truly live? In that sense, the little copies have a chance to become more complete than the majority of actual people. Okay, wait. If you copy somebody, that's not them. Because it's like, okay, if you copy somebody, that's not you. That's not you. Like, yeah, that's you. They copied you, but that is not you. You don't see through their eyes. You know, if you die and there's a copy of you, a digital copy, that copy is you, but you're not alive, you're dead. That's another person that is just a copy of you. It's like a file. The copy can be a person, but it's an entirely different person on its own. Otherwise, twins would see through each other's eyes. So that doesn't... I'm sorry, what the fuck? This is where it all led up to, just like that other game. Killing afterlife killing. But you're not asking anyone's consent, you put them here by force. This is a concentration camp, not paradise. Oh, there we go, thank you, Hitler. Asking whose consent? They're the throng of loners lost in the chaos of false values. Nobody has yet paved the yet glittering road leading towards the truth. And so I decided to set this place up. You sound as if God is a desire to understand him. And that is why he is the cause of everything. Go on, expose yourself by admitting it. What? Don't try and catch me out like that. Let's talk about you instead. I've been watching you. After the tragedy that looked like an empty husk of a body moving mechanically, your untethered soul seemed to wander around else on its own. Sometimes you thought it was a personality disorder or a post-traumatic syndrome. Wait, is that me? Oh, because our nipples are exposed. We have even the same animation. If you want to accuse me of not having a soul, yet you could have spoken plainly. I admit that pride, arrogance, and true excuse for honor were substitutes for what is usually called soul, but I had nothing left apart from those things. What is the point of repentance? You have me. What? Are we flirting? I'm sorry, but those are mere words. At the end of the day, I'm facing the void all by myself. I can feel that void if you let me into your heart. What the fuck is happening? What's the Russian origin of this? But I have no heart. I have understood myself well over these years. Look, in truth, I built everything you see around us for this one conversation with you. I'm sorry, what the fuck? And from the moment on, if you so wish, you'll not be alone any longer. But then, if all this is truly for my sake, then you should have left this place. No need to abduct anyone. I doubt finding a spare body for you will be difficult. Huh? Oh, like transfer to a body? This is getting so messy. Of course. What's the point of eternal life if the real us aren't living it? I'm sorry, she just betrayed her own philosophy. She's like, yeah, this digital life is not real. Let's go into a real life. Oh my god, she just betrayed. All for the sake of some human cock, I guess. See, women can't be evil. Women are misunderstood in the politics. Why are your wings flying away? What, you're losing your angelhood? What am I getting scanned by? Why is the restaurant... I'm sorry, what just happened? Was the restaurant scanning me? I'm sorry. Is that how the game ends? The developer put enough shitty content in the game that it's like a buffer, so that by the time you get to the area where the game doesn't work, you can't refund it. By the way, apparently the developer's original name was Crybaby something. Crybaby Software. Or Crybaby Creation, something like that. And then they renamed themselves to like Well Rock Studios or something. So we fell... Fast dry cleaning services. Oh, sorry, it's like where you clean your clothes. That's where we are gonna fall in love. And we're getting scanned. They're trying to like determine if we need to clean our clothes. Okay. For the first time ever in my life, I will say this, I don't know. I'm so happy that the game is over, honestly. But I will say this, I don't know. I don't know if the developer scammed people out of an ending, if there was an ending, or the game just has a bug. There's 3 different options and neither of them are good. TDI, The Divine Invasion, which apparently is based upon a book or something. Jesus fucking Christ, man, have mercy on our souls. I think we need Jesus. The game was 21 megabytes. Sorry, not megabytes. Add a G to that, gigabytes. The game was 21 gigabytes. And I can officially say this game definitely did not buy its assets. You cannot tell me this game bought assets. You know, I'm just gonna say this. I think Steam from now on needs a receipt. A digital receipt. I know that's unfair, but Steam really needs a digital receipt for these games. Because you cannot tell me the developer bought all those things. I know that is unfair, but holy shit, man. 21 gigabytes. I'm 100% sure they like took it from all the other games and just put it in here. Let's see, do you need an AS key? Aha! They forgot about the AS key this time. This is a Greek statue. Okay, I think old Greek men have no right to complain about religious stuff, considering this is your average statue in Greece, apparently. L287 character or something. Blade. Is this the... Oh, the blade! Oh, it's the blade! Where's this beautiful woman? Oh, it's her with the... Okay, I mean... I guess it makes sense to have something like this on the outside, because, you know, you don't want metal on your vagina. So I can understand this. But, wouldn't this, like, break your hips? Yeah, I remember this character. God, she's been in like so many games up till today. And not in a good way. Also, I like the cowboy shoes she has. Yeah, I remember L287. From that other game where you can't move your camera up or down. Do you think it's the same developer that is like, these are original assets, don't steal? PP801. PP801, it's PP. Too bad it doesn't have any suicide protocols, huh? Is this the man with the nipples? Yeah, I recognize this guy. Do you think this guy like posted his model on Kotaku and was like, look how progressive I am? Please notice me, Kotaku, you know, talk about my stuff. And they did. And then, like, nobody downloaded their stuff anymore. So, where's the one with their masks on? Oh, I guess the mask was separate. Right, now, mind. What a weird asset pack. Hood. Cyberhood. You can tell it's a cyberhood because, you know this, it's cybering. Look at this, it's a cyberhood because of the honey patterns on it. Holy shit. Optimized packs. Cyberpunk Bonsai. FPS weapons, Utopian City. Cyberpunk characters. Aha, Infiltrator. Yeah, there's the entire Infiltrator pack here. What do you mean the optimized packs? Oh, the Cyber Samurais! Oh, Jesus, is it them? Holy shit, it's the Cyber Samurais. They're back, baby. They never left us. We're in hell. Cyber Hacker? Hacker! Not Hacker! I mean, say what you will. I mean, I didn't play Cyberpunk, so I don't know. Say what you will, but based upon the trailer, it feels like everybody's just trying to copy Cyberpunk at this point, and none of them understand what really made it, like, visually interesting with the designs. This is like, Mom, we want Cyberpunk. We have Cyberpunk at home. Instead of having like the entire guy with his face, open, his entire face is essentially just collapsed in, and there's like the cyber parts. It doesn't have the same impact. I mean, to be fair, at the same time, you couldn't see the characters. Like, the camera was very far away from everything, ironically enough. Cyber Soldier. Okay, well, thank you for all the assets I'm gonna have. I'm such an asshole. Military character, Silver. Oh yeah, the humans with the lanterns! I don't know what that was about. Sci-fi pirate. Joe, yes. We need to make money. Why? Mom and Dad are about to kick us out of the basement. Oh, okay. Okay, let's make pirates. Can you make a pirate? No. Okay, what do you want to do? Let's make sci-fi pirates. Joe, yeah. Isn't this like one of the default Mixamo? Not Mixamo, but like, isn't this simply a remixed asset of like military assets put together from like your own stuff from many years ago? Yeah. Okay. What pirate? It's a pirate. Why is it a pirate? Because it's wearing goggles with 4 eyes. It's a pirate cloak and a pirate armor. Here's the pirate armor. Joe, yes. I hope we make money. I know, I hope too. Hey, look, someone from Russia is buying our stuff. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? You know what this means? What? It's an asset flip that some asshole on stream is gonna steal it later for himself. Okay, you know the routine. This guy is buying votes. You know the routine, right? You know the routine. So, the Divine Invasion. By Well Rock Games, which are called like Baby Rock or something. Strange events occur in the cyberpunk age, a mysterious criminal steals museum pieces, historical documents. I like how the developer is trying to connect assets with each other. I just love that. The game costs $30. Wow. They're asking for $30 on this? Okay, my dude, just because your government went to war doesn't mean it's my fault. Don't take it out on me. Listen, I'm in Canada, I can bitch as well, okay? $2,000 for a graphic card, shut the fuck up. Okay, let's see what he's advertising. Divine Invasion is a science fiction adventure game. You play as a headhunter employed by mysterious masters. No. Goals initially seem bizarre and surreal. Yeah, because that's not an excuse, man. Just say you don't have a game. It will be clear once your protagonist admits that while the technologies might be changing, human heart is not. 2000 years. The world was developed 2000 years ago. Blend of sci-fi and fantasy. You mean assets? Oh, look at the plutonium. What is Dream and what is Unreal? Because it's made in the Unreal Engine. Get it? It's very funny. An exploration of futuristic values. This game invites you to join a social experiment to look at the world where the traditional moral values are desperately trying to catch up with the technological progress. Synthetic life forms and artificial intelligence will tilt the balance of light and shadow. Try to not lose yourself, already did. Look, a random statue in a sci-fi corridor. Within the game, you may find copies of The Taste of Metal, the best-selling book of future. Collect every chapter of the ultimate novel and discover the fate of romance literature in the cyberpunk age. My dude, you're lying. There were no books to collect. Also, if you did collect, how do you check them? I'm sorry, is the author actually lying? They're lying about the part of the game. In Cyberpunk era, the desire to have a soul would become a soul. In Cyberpunk era, the desire to have a soul would become a soul. What the fuck does that even mean, man? It's like, what? You don't agree? Then prove opposite by entering the paradoxical the developer is challenging me to contradict their game. Living sunlight, there was never any sunlight with neon signs. You don't know how to change the day of time in your assets. What is but a reflection of the other side of reality? Visit our sixth sense. Private prison, mercenary police exist in the world. They'll be very glad to meet you. Have a nice day. They deal with your $30? Don the armor of a futuristic knight, with your nipples exposed. I like how it's mentioning all of these things that don't work and are just assets. So this game is compared to Stray, Signalis, Outer Wilds, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, DreadX, Chilla's Art, it's a horror game, The Lord of the Rings Golem Edition, and Life on a Lifeless Planet by Russia. I can understand that. Let's look at this, at the rating. The game is very positive, 80%. 184%, like 184 users have rated this game above 80%. So I honestly think this developer is just losing money with these games. I think it's just paying bots like $1. Teuka says it's a piece of shit. I agree. As they pump someone's butt. Opalina, after 3.6 hours, by the way, they didn't refund the game, I don't know why. I have no idea why this game has good reviews. There's an angel guiding you, pop-up dialogues every 90 seconds, graphics are meh, most of the time I die because I have no idea where to go, game is suck. They bought the game while it was only on 2 euros? 2 euros? What, war happens? The developer takes it out on me? Shut the fuck up, going into dick, man. Yeah, because it's bots, man. Very nice, Cybercry. Oh, they were called Cybercry, right. I forgot they were called Cybercry. They definitely need to cry. You're a killer, must find a thief. Hope the developers will patch it. Did they ever patch it? I don't think they patched this game. I think they just released it as it is to die. What else? The Divine Invasion is a mix of sci-fi adventure with slasher. It's not a horror game. Shut the fuck up, Efarim. Gameplay consists mainly of adventuring in several different zones, searching for lost historical documents, artifacts, and swords. They're explaining how the combat system works. The game is early access and still missing content. How much do you bet? Wait, I think if you check the patch, you'll see that they don't add any content. Yeah, they don't add any content. They just had it in early access and then they pretend to release it in full access, you know? Don't you love it when indie games do that? They have everything prepared and they pretend they release it fully, but if you look at the files, it's all there. Divine Invention, stealth missions, game which you play as a cyberpunk assassin, again another bot you can tell, because there wasn't any stealth. Also no location and quest, what are you talking about? Last episode is just fine, although Angel's motives in the form of pursuer look very strange at times. Incoherent choppy gameplay, lazy map design. It's all assets, bro. It's all assets. Strikes me IL-7. It's all assets. Game is intriguing at first, but some of the levels are just annoying. They're very problematic and they're advising it. So this person has no standards. They're a black hole of quality. The game has some drawbacks related to sound. Storyline is quite interesting. Shut the fuck up, chainsaw bitch. Fairly atmospheric. But discount, everything is good. There are a few fixes in a number of locations. Why are people reviewing a game in early access and then it doesn't improve? Pika. Shut the fuck up. Goddamn weebs, man. Is it possible to add sounds during battles? Oh yeah, there are no sound effects, man, except swords hitting occasionally. Divine Invasion, a third-person slasher. You can tell these are all bots, you can tell, because they're using this word slasher. They're all fucking bots, they're saying the same thing over and over again. They're using keywords like headhunter, slasher, which isn't here, which isn't presented. I'm gonna guess when they translated it, whatever word it was, it got translated, like, you know, from language to something else to English, it became slasher. So you can tell these are all bots. Are you posting a picture of your girlfriend? Did I just see Sign somewhere? I don't know. I'm having deja vu with this name, Sign specifically. I'm having deja vu. I don't know why. I literally cannot play the game. First level, irritating. Yeah, the first level is also broken. The second is all of them are broken. Look at all these beautiful bot reviews. Look at all this. Look at all this beautiful... I don't know how many bots cost. I know in China it's called like what, the 50 cents army? Because every like reviewers, like every time you post a comment, a review or something that they tell you to do, it's like 50 cents. I'm gonna guess in the Baltics it's like not any better or worse. Let's say 50 cents. So the developer pretty much spent, let's be honest here, the developer spent about $100. Like I'm counting all the reviews. The developer spent about $100 to get reviews for their game. So that's nice, I guess. Also, apparently they increased the price of this. This was like 8 Canadian yesterday. Oh, sorry, this is a different bundle. Sorry, they keep on bundling all these games together, you know? Look at them recycling the same game over and over again, buying, like, reviews. Jesus Christ, man. Steam is trash, honestly. Like, Steam has no, you can tell these are bots, man. Like, they're literally, like, paraphrasing entire text here. You can tell. Okay, let's see. I'm stuck at the point where we have to jump to the other side. Yeah, I showed what happened. You can't jump to the other side because of the lower floor. You have to jump preemptively. Someone can tell me where the phone ring is coming from. It's coming from the bathroom. Because the developer can't put voice attenuation. John Goodman! How to pass the level. A bug in church. Game is extremely dark. It is on an emotional level. How many episodes are planned? Portuguese language is essential. Trust me, Brazil suffered enough. No. Is there a voiceover planned? With text-to-speech. New fork in Cyberpunk? New fork? What do you mean, I like spoons? After activating all the consoles at the lower level, it's not clear where to go. Try screenshot. And if you jump on the glass on which I went down to the lower level, instant death occurs. He died twice in this place. It's a shame to go through the whole level again every time. Trust me, you don't want to know what you not missed. Good afternoon. I can't get past the church after receiving the task at the very top and descending the stairs. The guards begin to ask questions after the answer. The closed button is not active. So there's no way to exit dialogue. How to continue playing further? You don't Alt F4. How many episodes are planned? I see the game is in early access. 10 locations, minimum, in final version, with at least 3 of them recycled. Apparently these people are the same, apparently In or Stun, or like Crybaby or whatever, they're all the same people, but not really. Portuguese, I'll consider it with my machine translation. Is there a voice oven? Sorry, over, not oven. That's Auschwitz. The voice acting will be implemented, but not immediately, likely in one of the updates, which never came along. A new fork in Cyberpunk. Cool, no more words. The plot is philosophical. It's good. Okay. If anyone wants to see the original, this is what it says. I don't care to translate it. The auto translation says it's this. Okay, I don't know what this means. I don't know what they're talking about forks, okay? I prefer spoons. Well, G to a G. How long was the game? 4.5 hours, man. Fuck me. Holy shit. Okay, I'll be stopping here tonight. Huh? Wait, what do you mean release date and early access release date? They're the same date. Why does Steam suck like this, man? Okay, when was the first document? June. I called it. I called it. I called it. Didn't I call it? The first update for the game was in June 27th. The final release was 30th. It was all the game was ready. The game since the first release was ready. The game was ready. They didn't update anything in the game. They just you know they did that thing where they like releasing in like little morsels to like pretend they're working. They pretended they're working. They pretended they're working. Shut the fuck up. They pretended they're working. What, so their parents don't kick them out of the basement? I'll kick them in their balls in the basement. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate it. I hate it when indie developers do this. Here's a full game. We're gonna pretend we're releasing it piece by piece, you know? Entertainment, quote unquote. Okay, I can't do anymore. On that note, 99 sleepy tight, guys. Have a nice week. I'm outie. Take care. Bye. 4.5 hours of divine. Bye. Take care. Bye.